Hi, my name's Andrew and you're watching the Charlie Veet Show.
Thanks, Andrew.
Hello to the camera. It's on video. You gonna say hello?
It's probably going to kick off in a minute.
Good morning from Manchester Piccadilly bus station. This is the exact spot at the Turkish bakery that the bus came in. It's already been removed. The pavement's been cleared up. Some of the stains I saw yesterday are no longer staining the ground. And the good news, 0 fatalities, but the bad news, plenty of serious injuries. Okay, so lots of speculation about how did the bus do it. What it was, he was pulled in here. Thank you to the ex-bus driver who correctly said this. He was pulled in at the bus stop, then he comes along the diagonal here, obviously, and look where the diagonal goes straight into the shop. So he wasn't coming straight along the main road and then suddenly veering. He was rejoining the main road and he had his medical episode. Okay, as I was filming that, some tempers flaring here. People having arguments and then in pursuit here. Probably nothing to do with it. You've got a policewoman and a policeman gently walking along, but they're going to Starbucks. It's time for a double espresso. Dong 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 dong. Today's video is dedicated to little 5-year-old Eitan from Israel, who was buried yesterday. Buried at a funeral with no living relatives because they were all murdered on October the 7th. So little Eitan, in your Spider-Man costume, thinking of you. Rest in peace. Okay guys, it's not even witching hour, but the most dangerous McDonald's in the Western Hemisphere is being evacuated. Gates are closed, queues are forming. People really want their double egg and sausage McMuffin, but not now. Maybe not ever. It's ogre. Clean man, go on clean man. Oh, he's going in a different direction. Here's the scene 5 minutes later. It's even worse. They've fully closed the gates now. People are hungry. Last night in Brussels in Belgium, a crazed Tunisian with a machine gun. He murdered 2 people and seriously injured a 3rd. And this morning he was neutralized. And this is like not even front page news. It's, oh yeah, just, you know, Europe falling to pieces. Oh, it's fine, no problem. Yeah. So here at the bottom of Market Street, this has always ground my gears. The G4S money man. He always parks 50 centimeters or so. You're not going to get a pram. You're not going to get a wheelchair through there. So it's just the arrogance of private company. I'm going to screw it up for everyone. Yeah, you can go through. Yeah, I'm just doing a video complaining about it. So yeah, go ahead. No problem. So yeah, as you see, come on G4S. We all hate you enough as it is. Let the grannies past in their mobility scooters, mate. Here at Manchester Cathedral, we step over the roses and it's the sundial in the shade, which says it's content o'clock. I believe that if you truly, in your heart, believe in God, and you're not being deceived by the devil, you would find it impossible to go into a residential settlement or a kibbutz and do what you do. I just don't know how you can do it while still saying that you believe. Sikh, Tao, dunno, Zoroastrian, Hindu, dunno, Christian, dunno, Buddhism, Judaism, Islam, and it repeats. The love bee. Looks like a bloody alien to me, but it's a sweet message, so there you go. Well, here in, what's it called? Near the football museum, Urbis, there's a new ice rink, and here's all the fridge pipes. See the fridge pipes? Fridge pipes, they put them under the ground and fridge pipe it up. Get the pipes down. Okay guys, I've learned from the poster, this area is called Cathedral Gardens, isn't it? I was wondering what it was called, thank you. Turns out the lady yesterday was correct. Here is an identical bus to the one that went into there at the identical bus stop, the Trafford Centre single-decker Diamond X50. And to answer the comment section, it's not a school bus, it's an express bus to the Trafford Centre. And so he left the bus stop, took the diagonal, maintained the hypotenuse, and never squared his circle. He didn't even circle his triangle, he went straight into the Turkish bakery. I'm not like those Indian guys on TikTok. I know the distance between the train track and the edge of the train. Just had confirmation that the lady hit by the bus yesterday has passed away. So condolences to the family, a complete innocent victim.
Then turn around and walk all the way across.
Well, city centre's back to normal, I think. Is that for here? Yep, they're looking. You're not a pedestrian. Oh shit. I feel amazing. Thanks for asking. Scumbag. Oh, scumbag. We ain't gonna cry about it. We ain't gonna cry about it.
Cheeky Vicky, not allowed.
Not allowed. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good man.
See a bit of legend.
So, big tribute to Alan Partridge. Without Alan Partridge getting into my subconscious as a 12-year-old, oh, there would be no Charlie Veitch channel. Where do you think I get the cringe from? Partly inspired by Steve Coogan and his incredible creation, Alan Partridge. Back of the net. Three of them, a trio, a gaggle, a murder of crows, a pride of lions. No, a quadrant now. Quad cop action. 2 fluorescents, 2 blacks. As in uniform. You know what I mean. But speaking of black, though, young people love to dress all in black. Everything in black. Medieval executioner. Oh, it begins. You can't have a beer. You can't have a beer over here. All right, it's a quick update. Israel's released the latest figures of who is being held hostage in Gaza by Hamas. 199 innocent people from all over the world: Brits, Americans, Cambodians, Thais, Germans, Swedes. Many of them women, children, and babies. Police Operation Vulcan with tasers coming out of SO10. SO10. And they brought, they look like homemade. Hi guys, you alright? Oh good.
Hi Charlie.
Hey guys, is that a barrier?
A knife arch.
A knife arch, nice. This will be, a bit of content. There you go. Knife arch, I love it. Knife arch. I laugh because, I don't know. This feels like a Monty Python sketch right now. But we'll follow. We'll have a look. Maybe it's serious. As they say, knife crime is never a joke. Unless you're facing a clown and doing it, then it's funny. No, I'm only joking. It's never funny. Never funny. There'll be people watching who've suffered that sort of thing, and it's not a laughing matter. But there's a lot of police, a lot of Operation Vulcan. It's very the volcanology. And you have to say, live long and prosper. Live long. V for Veitch. V for Vulcan. Okay, exclusive to the Charlie Veitch channel. A knife arch being set up. How many police does it take to do a Meccano set? A little Lego Meccano set knife arch. See you guys. I reckon it'll take all of them. Quite keno though, quite keno. Here we go, let's get the lighting right. Enough of that light spoiling my shot. Let's get the f-stop nice and open here. So as the police set up the Meccano Lego Fisher-Price, my first knife arch, I see a few nervous people checking their pockets, turning around, they see it, they run away. Check them first. Acting dodgy is a contravention of Public Order Law 784, paragraph 10, 1983 Crime and Disorder and Crackhead Act, enacted by Parliament in 1983. There are campaigners fighting against discrimination against crackheads and people who carry knives and who like to insert bladed articles into one another, but it's health and safety out of control, guys. You got to discriminate sometimes. How are they getting on? They're getting on quite well. Let's turn the camera around. Okay, here's the crowning of the arch. Here we go, the Arc de Triomphe. This is it. Do you guys need a tall guy? That's it. That's it. That's it. Police Meccano set engineer. That's me. I love it. It's a knife scanner, and the company's called Scanner. Check this out. Scanner. Scanner. Go on. Go. You got to go through the other side, otherwise it doesn't beep. Wait. Have you emptied your pockets? Everything out? All right. On you go. Uh-oh. Come on. If you beep, you get arrested. But come on. I'm joking with you. Thanks, man. Okay. The police, following the success of the Meccano set knife arch behind us, it's fully built. They feel confident they're going to do another one. There we go. And that's, you know, it's like an American high school. Just knife arch up the whole school, the whole city. Sign of the times or what? I am laughing. I think it's funny, but when you have to bring in knife arches to a public location, you know it's getting serious.
Go around it.
Okay, I think I see what's happening here. We're going to create a Gates of Thermopylae. Civilization will face off against the slave hordes. The slave hordes of Xerxes. And the hot gates will be manned by 300 Spartans. Or 3 Greater Manchester policemen. It's the same thing, same thing. I think the theory here is, guys, they watch from a distance. It's not compulsory. Of course, nobody can make you walk through a knife arch in public. That's why it's called public. But if people get twitchy, if they start turning around, going the other way, if they start touching their pockets, if they get nervous, then that may give the police a reasonable suspicion to check your pockets. So I guess that's the theory anyway. Don't know how it works in practice. Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Good. Is that the crown of warrant officer from the army? What does the crown mean?
Superintendent.
Superintendent. Uh-oh. The guy who wrote Spider-Man. There he goes. Love your comics, dude. What's his name? Stan Lee. Stan Lee's a great writer. Great con. He's just done a cameo. Good man. Oh, this guy wants to go down the middle. He's not going through the wheel arch. Oh, he's had enough. Oh. Oh, he doesn't want... Oh! No knife arch for you? No, it's okay. You look innocent. Wait, these guys here, they're going to go... Oh, no, they're avoiding the knife arch as well. Oh, yeah, if he stands in them, that's it. I worry that one knife arch is sensing the other in a closed loop of metal sensing.
number of teams yesterday. They get as well. Trying to counterfeit. Well, no, we've moved there now, so we're not this council, but so we're picking the gardens. Okay, I thought Vulcan was there. No, we took the gardens. So I still got the chicken one. You guys done a good job. Yeah, smashing it out. Yeah. But you got BTP here as well.
Okay, the viewers are demanding. I can feel you all demanding. Walk through it, Charlie. I'm going to walk through it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go through. Well, there you go. Hello. Hi.
Charlie Beach.
It is. You've got good taste, sir. Okay, this is the view you get when you're coming from the Northern Quarter and Piccadilly Gardens down the conveyor belt towards certain checking. So let's see how they act with our man. How's our man going to do it? He's going to do it. It's going to be okay. We'll go through. Oh, I think we're okay. I think we've done it. Let's see. Well, Mancunian viewers will know where I am. Non-Mancunian viewers will also know where I am because of the sheer quantity of drama coming from this area. We're in the covered section of Piccadilly Gardens. To my left used to be a Cafe Nero, the site of many an exchange, a capitalist exchange between cash and stimulation, black market stimulation, if you know what I mean. And I'll tell you how it's working here. So in the distance, just behind there, about 20 yards over there, you've got the knife arches. And these three here are the spotters. The spotters to say, hey, you're checking your pockets, you're turning around, you're looking nervous, you're avoiding the arches. Can we have a chat? And then because most people aren't well-trained secret agents, they crumble. They start sweating, they contradict themselves and end up getting caught. So my advice, kids, stay in school, don't do drugs, don't carry knives, and stay educated. Okay, darling viewer, I think they have a catch. Hey man, you okay? And by catch, they're having a conversation with someone. Just a conversation. Hello, hello. From what I heard, he said the uniformed officer spotted you being very hesitant and nervous to walk through the wheel arch, which, of course, in the heightened alert era, is, the Americans would say probable cause, or here in the UK we'd say reasonable suspicion. Probable cause probably equals reasonable suspicion, I think. There's a couple of lads. We'll come back to the guy behind us, but the police are following a couple of lads that have looked a bit dodgy about the arch as well. I think. I think that's what it is.
Look, people go up.
Because they didn't want to walk through them because they were really asshole. Walking through, they didn't want to go down there, just didn't it? What are you doing in the city today? Going straight to it. What are you doing in the city today?
We've had a reaction to that knife arch, therefore we're going to stop service in section 1.
Yeah, graduate.
Just take that out. Come on, let's go. Just because of your reaction.
Like it's an for a living.
What looking me?
Just for homework.
I just YouTube channel, nothing personal. I do police activity. It's just. From what I could see, what's been pulled from his pocket, I don't think the police are going to be very interested in a little bit of horticulture, if you catch my drift. I don't think they'll give it back to him, but I think a bit of horticulture is the last thing they're looking for today. Sorry. Well, there you go, ladies and gents. That's what I mean. You look dodgy, you try and avoid the arch, you get a cop in your pocket. You know, nobody wants a cop in their pocket. So my advice is just bite the bullet, grit your teeth, and go through the arch. It'll be okay, I think. I hope. Handcuffs, guys. I don't know why.
Charles, you just take a couple of steps back in case.
No problem. Yeah. No problem. Okay, the young man has been cuffed, as you can see. Sorry, it's for my job, man. It's not personal.
Right.
We'll come back if there's any movement. From what I understand, the other gentleman's wanted for something, for failure to appear, or there was something that they put him through the system and they found out that he was a wanted man, I think. Don't sue me if I'm wrong, but that's what I think I heard. Let's go see how the third gentleman is getting on. He's having his identification taken. I'm going to see if he is in handcuffs. No, he is not. He is not in the cuffos. Who knows, but he's not in handcuffs, so it's not serious. So we'll go back to the other one. What is it with men, young men, wearing purses? We did not wear purses when I was a young man. Hi, ladies. Did one of you ask why I was taking a picture? Okay, you're shy now. Okay, fair enough. Sorry? You have no life? Excuse me? You little shits. Little shits. Pathetic. Anyway. It's funny, I'm filming someone being handcuffed and detained. Ladies have zero idea what he's being detained for, yet they side with him. Fair enough.
Look, he's doing it.
I'm recording. I don't hide it. I don't hide it. Oh wait. Channels Charlie Veach with a V. Yeah. If you type in Charlie, it should come up. Charlie. That's one. Thanks. Superintendent takes the cuffs off. Hello. That's a no. You weren't in the shot at all.
I recognise you, boy.
Oh, you're hello. How are you, sir?
Brilliant.
How are you?
Legend.
Thank you very much.
Brave legend.
Oh, I'm not brave, but thank you. Very kind of you to say.
Oh my God, you're brilliant.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I just need the money shot of the van closing. Alpine Stars is very happy. Look at how happy he is.
On Charlie's camera. Thank you so much anyway.
Oh.
It's a lovely day out. Right, I'm just going to keep my eye out here.
I think there was a warrant out for his arrest. Assault, I think I heard, but I could be wrong. So nobody sues me. That is only my opinion. I'm not stating it. I think so. Yeah. You will. All right, guys. As is tradition, we need the van doors closing. As is canon. As is lore. All right, one more. Oh no, they're gonna. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. One more slam. The money shot, go on, big one. Thank you. Yep, as I suspected, the other gentleman with a small bag of little green leaves probably got a little warning letter, and off he goes. No handcuffs, no arrests.
Hey!
Hello!
My friend!
Hiya, you okay? Thank you. Nice people in town today. This is the latest batch who have avoided or been seen to avoid the knife arches. Cop on the left asks him, "Have you ever been arrested?" He says no, and the cop goes, "That's good." Policeman has just asked him, "Have you got such and such on you?" "I can smell the green herb." He smells the herb. Again, I don't believe this operation is for the herb, but we know how the game works. It's reasonable excuses to do what you want to do. I have to admit, from many, I remember that smell from many years ago, that green smell, and yes, there is a punch here, there is an aroma. There's the yellow B Network tram, and where are we? Oh yeah, these guys getting searched. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I remember why I was stood here. It's interesting to note how calmed down, how calm and peaceful a British search is compared to, say, one in New York or Detroit or Chicago, where everyone could be well armed. Happy ending for the man on that bike, but Red Man is still detained. Okay. Happy man in red, happy ending, and there's another one. The two guys I just filmed, I'm happy to announce they are free men, and nothing bad's happened. Look how free he is. Look, happy man, free. He called me an auditor. That's okay. Thanks, man. I can't believe I got called an auditor. Oh well, I won't correct him. I'll be pigeonholed as auditor today. The latest guy in the green jacket. You know where I got called an auditor? I've been on the streets long enough. I can tell by his body language he's got nothing that the police would be interested in on him, so we're going to go that way. Oh, this guy just off camera was getting agitated. Raised voices.
Reason for the same public order. Okay. It's like you find public order offence, we smoke to you now, right? Well, because you're committing offence, I'm not saying your details, sir, because you're committing offence. Okay. We continue to do it, don't we? Continue to swear, you're rude.
Have you ever been arrested? Have you got any ID with you? Have you got any ID with you?
Why am I being stopped? Why am I
Again, by this guy's body language, I don't think he has anything on him either. He's agitated because he is annoyed at being detained. He's annoyed.
You're harassing me. I've got meetings to get to. What's your first name, pal? Right.
We'll come back a bit so he can give his details. I'm not going to get his details on camera. If he gives his details, he might not give his details. He might be against giving his details.
Continue on my way. I have. That's why I know my rights. Yeah, that's why I know that. I probably know law better than a lot of people. Of course I have. Because you violate people's rights when you have no legal rights.
Right. I understand your frustrations.
So I'm going to continue.
Listen, I understand your frustrations. However, you voiced them in the wrong way, haven't you? Because you've been swearing in public. At the end of the day, we're here trying to stop knife crime and things like that.
Okay.
We're doing our job. If that causes you frustrations, then that's your own issues. Because at the end of the day, we're just trying to stop people getting hurt and stabbed in Piccadilly Gardens. So voice your frustrations in a different way.
Well,
I've got my name. See, I'm still walking away.
it's a happy ending as far as I'm concerned. I mean, he should be... All's well that ends well. If you carry on with your day as a free man, that's a happy ending. But these guys are not happy with the... I'm not going to snitch them in, but they are not happy with the fucking... Yeah, they've avoided it. Yeah, they did not want to go through the arch. Oh well. I ain't no police informant. Those look like fake £50 notes. They've caught someone with... Not this guy, I don't think it's him. I think he's a witness. But those were fake £50 notes. You're at everyone's favourite shoe shop. Yeah, have some privacy. Get away from me. Which is fair enough.
What's happening?
Fake £50 notes. Okay, the sun's getting a bit duller. The air's getting a bit softer. The cracky gardens are getting a bit safer. Generally, I support the current thing, which is mechano-set knife arches to catch bad people. But there is a balance to be struck between your civil liberties as a free person. The police didn't invent the world. The government didn't invent the world. You're a free child of God walking around freely. But there's balance, isn't there? We all want to have a stab-free environment. We want our kids to walk around safely. So if you got to just bite the bullet for 1 second and go through the Orwell arch. Once you're through the Orwell arch, you're okay. Just don't complain about it. You get to room 101. But generally, I'd say, yeah, it's a good thing. It's not compulsory. If you're reticent, if you're shy about going through the Orwell arch, I don't know, maybe the New York arch. I'll just shut up now. Charlie Beach, another day in Manchester. Blah, 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 blah.